Before you scroll away, hear this clearly: the pain you've been carrying, the tears nobody knows about, the nights you cried in silence, God sees all of it. And today, He is saying to you, your pain will end. Your breakthrough is closer than you think. Stay with this message, because God may be speaking directly to your heart right now. Your pain will end. Not someday far away. Not in another lifetime. God is already working behind the scenes in ways you cannot see. The struggle that has exhausted your heart, the pressure that has stolen your peace, and the fear that has kept you awake at night will not last forever. God says, I know you are tired. I know there were moments when you felt abandoned. I know you prayed and wondered why the answer did not come immediately. But I was with you in every tear, every heartbreak, every lonely moment. Sometimes pain makes people feel forgotten. It whispers lies into the mind. It says, things will never change. It says, you are fighting alone. But God wants you to remember this truth today: pain is temporary, but His promises are eternal. There are battles you never told anyone about. Smiles you forced while your heart was breaking inside. Days when you felt strong on the outside but shattered within. Yet even in those moments, God was holding you together when you felt like falling apart. God says, do not let this season convince you that I have left you. I am closer than you realize. I am preparing healing for your soul, restoration for your life, and peace for your future. Every storm has an ending. Every night gives way to morning. And every painful chapter eventually leads to a testimony. The pain you are experiencing today is not the final sentence over your life. Maybe you have been rejected. Maybe you lost someone you deeply loved. Maybe you are struggling financially, emotionally, or spiritually. Maybe anxiety has been attacking your thoughts. Maybe you feel exhausted from carrying burdens nobody understands. But God says your story is not over. He is the God who restores broken hearts. He is the God who opens doors no one can shut. He is the God who brings light into the darkest places. Sometimes God allows difficult seasons not to destroy you, but to strengthen you. The pressure you feel today is building a stronger version of you. The tears you cried were not wasted. Heaven recorded every single one of them. God says, I saw you when you cried alone. I heard the prayers you whispered through tears. I know the pain people caused you. I know the disappointment you carried. But I am about to bring peace into your life in a way you did not expect. Do not lose hope now. You have come too far to quit. The enemy wants you to believe that your future is hopeless, but God is already preparing blessings ahead of you. Sometimes the breakthrough comes right after the hardest moment. Sometimes healing begins when you least expect it. Sometimes God is silent because He is working on something greater than you imagined. Your pain has a purpose. Your struggle is shaping your strength. One day, you will look back at this season and realize that God carried you through every moment. God says, the weight you have been carrying will not crush you. I will give you strength for every battle. I will renew your spirit. I will calm your fears. I will guide you into a new season. Do not compare your journey to someone else's journey. Everyone's timing is different. Just because your blessing has not arrived yet does not mean God has forgotten you. Delays are not denials. There are doors opening for you that you cannot see yet. There are miracles forming behind the scenes. There are prayers already being answered in ways you do not fully understand. The enemy attacked you because there is greatness inside you. Darkness fights hardest against those who carry purpose. But God did not create you to live in fear. He created you to overcome. God says, you are stronger than you think. You survived every difficult day that tried to break you. You made it through battles you thought would destroy you. And if I brought you through those seasons, I will bring you through this one too. This season of pain will not define your future. Joy is coming again. Peace is coming again. Hope is coming again. You may not feel strong right now, but God's strength shines brightest in weakness. When you cannot take another step, He will carry you. When your heart feels heavy, He will give you rest. Sometimes healing takes time. Sometimes restoration happens little by little. But never mistake waiting for abandonment. God is still working even when you cannot see immediate results. God says, I am removing toxic people from your life. I am healing hidden wounds. I am teaching you to trust me again. I am preparing you for blessings that require a stronger heart. The pain that once made you cry will someday become the testimony that inspires others. The struggle you are facing now will not last forever. You are not cursed. You are not forgotten. You are not defeated. God says, I have a future for you. I have plans to prosper you and not harm you. I will turn your pain into purpose, your tears into strength, and your wounds into wisdom. Keep praying even when it feels difficult. Keep believing even when life feels uncertain. Keep moving forward even when progress feels slow. One phone call can change your life. One opportunity can shift your future. One blessing from God can erase years of struggle. Never underestimate what God can do in a single moment. Today, choose faith over fear. Choose hope over despair. Choose to believe that your current situation is not permanent. God says, your pain will end. The storm will pass. Healing is coming. Restoration is coming. Better days are ahead. And when that breakthrough finally arrives, you will understand why God told you not to give up. If this message touched your heart, remember this: God is still writing your story, and the next chapter will be greater than the last.